这两天 OBS 的这事情可是这两天刚好 OBS 有更新不会是因为版本更新的关系吧？不会是因为版本更新的关系吧？你们觉得呢？有可能。哎，好烦人哦 ！OBS 真的好烦人哦，他好烦到我耶！今天直播通知14次，我们都是倍数成长的，快就要16次了。稍等我一下，我要调整一下。我每次这个重弄就会，我会很麻烦啊，我。好，来了！不是，主要是这样子，你们也不方便看，这很麻烦。用你理仔的 OBS 吧。
like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
对了吧？顺了吧？
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
有点忘了耶。哎，你问的很好，有可能是萃取里面摘的，就连的。我有点忘了，我真的忘了。
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready.
我真的忘了，有点时间了耶。
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you.
应该是从就是萃取那边连的，就是萃取后面不是会有那个吗？直播工具应该是在那边连。
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight. The venomous tentacular isn't so much murderous as it is.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
He's
really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are.
转转转，又卡。
Chinese chomping cabbage.
啊，不会吧？还卡吗？ 我看着还行哎。好吗？正常，我这边看还可以耶。有在卡吗？
Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
LBR 哦，然后按 LB。
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save them a de-gnoming, but they left their honking daffodils in tatters.
Revelio.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
我可以呛他吗？呛。
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists
他
like
没有
to
想要管
say,
我说什么。
tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
诶， OK， 现在的任务是不是就是没有主要的？这个可以先解。学院钥匙这要慢慢找了，6个，吧，这先解。那种寻找的不齐。哎，魔药学课有了，去魔药学好了。
Revelio.
Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something, no? He's always holding his game. And then look at his face if you don't.
Incendio.
Should never have trusted them.
要飞过来吗？不用，我只有听到声音，但我没有看到它飞哪。先往上吗？
Revelio.
Patrick ready.
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the
好，
incident
你
in
去洗
Hogsmeade?
澡，去吧，去吧。哦，飞下去还是飞出？
Got it.
痛苦的找钥匙了，没有啊，经过就拿一下，经过就拿一下，有听到声音就拿一下。找是要找的，我昨天自己下播之后已经找4个了。躺床等着再来聊天 ，OK。或者我们今天就把它找一找。那我们来看一下那个格莱芬多的衣服长怎么样。
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
来喽！主线到开锁，然后升满才开始探索。哦，我另外一个主线是已经都解完了啦。我这边目标就是先，就是那种收集项的比较还好，然后先把主线就是弄完，然后收集项的支线再慢慢记。然后注意一下露西恩。 后面该收集的收集，看可不可以几个全成就吧。最后就是收集项的东西都留到最后面，因为我如果真的要收集东西，我应该会开我另外一个档去收集，因为我另外一个档收集的比较多。就是我第一个，我一周目收集的比较多，因为我真的已经是玩到很后面才发现露西恩他没有。
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay.
My pair, Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
How
I
about
wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wigan-Weld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you.
我
Thank
先
you.
试试看，
I'm
直接跟
by the way.
NPC 对话
Pleasure,
看看。
truly.
Google 看到
And
说
I've never
打
seen
死后
anyone
直
brew
接
such
跟
a flawless
NPC 对话
Wigan-Weld
也
potion
算
on
解
their
了，认
first
真
try.
哦。
Well done.
那我要去找接任务那个 NPC， 直接想办法直接拉着他对话，是不是？因为其实我后面好像有跟他对话，但是他们还是我没有，我跟的不是那一只的，照好看吧。
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you
应
soon,
该
no doubt.
是，因 因为我好像有在那边对话，但可能对话的不是派任务的那个吧。我去试试看。今天下播有空就派另外一个人。
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
不然那个真的很困扰我，我很伤心。
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an
东西喽。
extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his
要偷
permission,
东西，
perhaps you could grab
爱
it for
学
me.
生哦。
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
不要，因为我第一次帮过他，他真的
The
很雷。
ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember,
精准度。找到收场。蛋。
your potion stations organized. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer
不
could
得
result in
魔药，我应该
unfortunate
哎
loss of your eyebrows.
987，不要收那个。这个。
And now we add the mallow sweet.
Rebellion.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
东西爆开了。
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
啊！你
Again.
这个雷暴！我跟你同一个啊！
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
因为我印象中，我一周末就有帮
And
那
you
个
do
人，
well
他
to
真的
remember
很
that you're
雷，
not a potions master quite yet.
果然
In
是卫
addition
斯
to having
理
a
的。
solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron
可
simply
是我该偷的
anywhere,
东西我还是有
and
偷
you
的
can
样
keep
子。
that Fwooper feather. This time.
Yeah，
That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is
看一下
dismissed.
礼包。
Wasn't
礼包讲
expecting
话
that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of
Hey.
the term.
Sir Nicholas, our house
Oh,
ghost, is looking for
nice.
you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
这个东西在这里，像蚊子一样的东西。
I could spend solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the
上去是谁啊？我这边会有那个。啊，刚刚那个桥底下的东西我昨天有拿。
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
塔克拉，
Have you ever had a cauldron leak?
不错哦。
I didn't think it was possible. And then one minute.
Levioso.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
哎呀，雷包。
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa
哦
Farm potions.
赢了哎
You！see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key
又来了。
ingredient.
不能好好去看书吗？
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I
Oh,
suspect the key
他不让
ingredient
我
in
拒
fizzing
绝他。
Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Good.
I'll need to get...
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
哦，他好年轻。
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
But why we？ 一定要是我吗？
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
牛肉。笑得好开心哦。
A student in the kitchen. What could they want? Delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish lately. You know how rookies.
哎呀，好多东西锁的，麻烦。OK。
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
被人满了。
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
我看一下。
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. It smells glorious in here.
烂掉了。
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the
但
rubbish?
是晚安，晚安，晚
End
安
of。the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
一端，垃圾喂。
Revelio.
Oh, 有了。
Oh, a student?
Hey,
What a
my.
treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Revelio. Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities. Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
来了，我对这段的印象没那么深刻哎。
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
里面有个东西。
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like.
好酷，他们一定要断完，要有身份地位。
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you. If I may.
How many times do I have to tell you?
主角，然后再捏一个随从，随从可以借给每个玩龙族的人跟 Steam 好友。随从个性都不一样，玩随从的。
Follow me, and I shall help you find
加
your way.
2个随从凑一队。
Farewell, my young friend.
魔物猎人。
Patrol. Luck with these chaps.
战斗帕鲁。果然能够养小动物的都可以。单季游戏剩3个朋友，不，好心酸哦，不知道为什么。
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
我想要先去火米村把身上的装备换一换。待会哦，先把这个任务做完。其实我这边就可以。看一下我。
Hello again. Can you help me?
他不工作的哦，那合理。
Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
摧毁南瓜并找到它，这样算一次吗？不算，就是尽情吹就对了。
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Yeah. 看起来在震动的。
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Let me guess.
哇酷！
Something fresh.
看一下，没有，我没有想到在这里还可以啊。
thought a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
神奇茂茂们。OK。
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Well, good job,
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
一个在这里消失。
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
去哪了？摇太快了吧
You're sure to find him.
Having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
哇，这个头好像
Nicely
威斯理那个。
But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
诶，换了。
Do my hair.
Accio!
你回来了，欢迎回来。欢迎，嗨。我好想要赶快能跑到扫帚课，跑一下子差点受不了。他跑得好用力，呀，有点太远了。 稍微有点扯了吧？这个距离太久没有运动了，怎么说？去一趟小木屋回来之后累挂了吗？我去香港出差，前一天没怎么睡嘛，然后我同事们也都是，所以第一天下午我在工作，然后他们在饭店全部都睡死。然后隔天，因为我们隔天一早就有工作，大家也都盯着。然后讲实话，你在飞机上面又要吃飞机餐，然后也没有说，也没有说那个能够睡觉或休息的时间很长，所以我出差2天，我真的快要累挂。但是好在就是我平常有在运动，所以走路什么对我来说都没有太大的影响。就是我同事们可能会走到脚酸，但我不会。平常运动真的很重要，除了精神有点困以外。
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I
全
fear
身
I
酸
may
痛
remain a tad，
我常常
reluctant
全
to
身酸
revisit
痛
the
啊
scene，
我
of
现
my
在
demise.
也
Keep your
背也有
eyes
点酸
open
痛，
for a
但是我
bird
是
bath.
健身的酸
When you
痛。
find it,
健身的
say
人有健身的人一定可以
intramuros.
了解我在说什么，就是我们好像是常态身体酸痛，
As you
每
can
天酸
imagine,
的
I
部位
never
不一
paid
样
much。attention in school. Shall we?
就比如说我们会分开部位去练，比如说背、胸，然后脚这样子，背、胸、腿这样子。
Indeed.
肩胸背肩胸背的练。那你换部位的时候，你的身体就会针对某一个部位的肌群在痛。
You've been very helpful.
所以我每天就是换一个地方痛。
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
哦，这边企鹅喜欢。
Yes. You know.
好，该有这种动作。
Get the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
这边像不像企鹅待在小木屋附近的那个生态？上半身什么？上半身酸痛，上半身有分啊，有肩膀痛啊，胸口的肌肉啊，还是背痛啊？我觉得健身最有意思的地方就是在你开始会懂每一个小部分的肌肉该怎么去正确的使用，跟它正确的部位。所以你如果运动的话，就不会像以前学生的时候运动，就是隔天就是全身都在痛。所以你现在运动是针对特定你有想要练的地方在酸痛。不哦。我开始健身之后，真的第一次知道哪边叫做背在肌肉酸，第一次感受到我的背要
Something
要
oddly
起
solemn
来哦
about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Incendio!
OK， 有脸吗？
Intramuros.
肩膀、手臂加背。你们昨天的活动有这么使用上半身吗？
Aren't you a little far
from
home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potato!
Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you?
Some of them taken out last week! I won't rest
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Okay.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
昨天洗澡，浴室要穿衣服进去，结果脚抽筋， 是因为白天动太久了吧，肌肉紧绷就会抽筋，要拉筋哦。那你今天也拉筋吧，因为我啊，可以跟你分享，我很不喜欢按摩，然后有时候因为我运动完了就直接回家嘛，因为我有时候赶开播或者是说太晚了，就会直接回家，我懒得放松。通常运动完就是要放松啦，要拉筋，然后我懒。然后前一阵子就是肩颈很硬，很酸痛。后来还是请教练，还有就是比较会按摩朋友帮我压一下，然后真的超级，没有在开玩笑，真的是痛到我觉得我要生了，你知道吗？我觉得我生孩子都没那么痛。然后我决定就是时不时真的还是要放松一下，不然肌道真的很硬的时候真的很不舒服。就是肩颈硬，肩硬就是它肌肉很紧绷的很硬，你也不舒服啊。你真的去压它也是另外一种痛。这比喻真的，我觉得我真肩膀怀了，你知道吗？好痛呢，不懂。而且教练那时候在健身房帮我压，然后他是用那种手肘，你知道吗？然后健身教练他们就有巨，他们很大一只，然后他们用手肘敲我的肩膀的时候，我真的。然后因为我又有点我社恐，我是绝对不会在健身房大叫出来的。我之前不是在健身房骑那个健身车吗？飞轮。然后脚去抛到整个大爆血，我也没有叫出来，我全部忍住。所以我那时候他在压的时候真的超级痛，然后我还全部都忍住，真的觉得我真的疯。哇，攻击力有点。哎呀，从后面的真的没水准，哎呦，对吧？挨人，对，就是我那时候真的超级，我骑健身车那一次受伤，然后我不敢叫出来的程度是，我撞到了，我很痛，然后我想要停下来看，但是你就是在运动中，其实撞到的那个瞬间，我的脚是有闷响的，就是那个踏板打到我小腿前骨的那时候，因为真的很大力，我现在我已经受伤到现在很久了哦，我现在摸它还是有点微微痛的，你就知道它那时候多大力，所以它那时候是有闷响，就是你可以听出一个闷响声。我在里面的时候，然后因为有闷响声，我很痛，我又不敢停下来，因为已经有声音了。如果你这时候停下来，感觉旁边的人就是可以察觉到受伤，所以我因为这样子，我还硬着头皮继续。然后他们防不住，很认真打。
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
哎呀
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
啊，有点硬哦，有点硬。怎么？昨天也是挨人，朋友一直说不是社恐，不是啊。可是其实我认识你到现在，我还是，可能今天是网络上的话，就比较感觉不出来到底社恐不社恐，因为我觉得你也算是蛮会聊天的，虽然昨天那样说啦。阿才是肯定不社恐的，阿才很自来熟，但你也算是会聊天的。 是吧？你想想看，你是游走在各大直播间。刚有点分心没打好。给你看看，对，这边地图很乱。
Revelio. I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Can?
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Stupefy.
An
untouched.
好，能换的时候就换，因为现在还太出血，他碰我一个就好痛。打扮成这样，好，看一下有没有别的。只看台不讲话，可是那我来访问你一下好了，因为我印象中我刚开门，你算是我第一个观众吧？你真的要算的话，你算是我第一个就每次开台都会出现的孩子。那你那时候怎么会这么愿意跟我说话呢？如果你在其他台都不怎么说话的话，我也是蛮好奇的。因为我以为你在其他台都一样，直到你跟我说你看其他台说什么话呢？来访问一下你们。
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Okay.
Revelio.
好吧。什么？有一个同学到你那桌吃饭，然后他就说吃一个东西不会建议点头。哦。可能喜欢社交，瞬间的吧，这东西很看机缘。来。漂亮！哎呀，这一波就打的比较帅了。好，在哪里啊？太远了吧
？Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
好懒的社交，我现在也是。我觉得有没有可能有？后来就这样觉得。我以前蛮爱出去认识新朋友的，不是说不是 I 人或外向，应该是说认识新朋友会有一定程度上的开心，然后跟大家一起出去玩、吃饭什么的， 也很开心。但因为可能是因为我现在很忙嘛，然后工作负担也很大，我就是休息时间越来，当然跟你们聊天除外啊，我是发自内心的跟你们聊天除外，就是真的有朋友还是同事约我去吃饭啊，还是就变得很不想去，就我觉得都是在浪费我的社交能量，你知道吗？我还宁愿回家开台。我觉得我的社交能量用完了。白天跟一些什么客户啊，或者是跟一些合作的商业对象聊完天之后，下班时间真的我不想再跟任何人接触，但有可能是因为他们是我同事吗？我就某种程度上来说也是应酬，就更懒得跟他们去社交。
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
这样好多。
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
随着时间增长，社会的人都比喜欢轻社交。差不多。感觉是太黏了，黏在他旁边认识新朋友都晕。社交好难，社交不容易啊，社交一直都不容易，不管你是传承文字不用等也不用急着回的社交状态。我喜欢这样。太频繁接触的社交会让人觉得很累。就是那种你说不出来的疲惫。好吗？
Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy.
What?
Incendio. Expellium.
哎呀，没堵掉。
Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
我要学一点更强的魔法，好施展力。平常工作就用到了很多时间跟能量，唯独下班，对，就是想要花一些时间照顾好自己吧。我觉得是没有想要那么的应酬吗？应酬感吗？业务感吗？不好说。社交会不会很破坏个人空间？对，这样觉得。所以啊，其实因为我的个性是。我假日还是会往公司跑，我个性啊。然后重点是这样，我假日往公司跑也没有一般上班往公司跑负担大，因为假日没有人，假日就只有我一个人，就觉得舒服很多。衣服蛮好看的。大人说话没你小孩什么事，哈哈哈！你以后长大就会知道了。 人生有很多东西会让人觉得很疲惫哦，都是大家必经的道路，会知道的。过去，不会。没有去到。当测就这个词出现的时候，就会感觉交朋友这件事情好像有应酬感。对。
Incendio.
这个真不好用。
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
哎呀
Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
没想到，没注意到地上，问题不大。过了吗？
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
洞穴乱成这样，我都不确定我探没探。喝水，好，现在工作就不错，一整天不用说话，真的哦。可是这就是另外一个问题了，就是如果一整天都，你看的时候毛病很多，就是一整天都不说话的话，会有抑郁感吗？我想问，因为我工作的环境还不错的是，就是因为同事之间有点像是朋友，所以说，他们还是就是轻松聊天的时候还是可以的，就是如果用到下班时间跟我聊天的话，我就不行。上班时间聊可以，上班时间欢迎聊。
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
哪都哪，挂台很久咯。嗨，月月，早安呐、三哥早安，好久不见！天哪，太好了，太好了，好多人。
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been
好在现在连线正常，不然我真的会发疯。一直断的时候，打过了。好了，放走，跳，过去，
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard Jackdaw. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy.
好的。哎呦，来了！一晚上掉好几个同时，啊！说来话长啊，哥哥，我也不想要。哥，你信我。但你看，这也是一个方法哈。我一个晚上开，一直反复的开。你看，就会出现很多人，因为你们真的很难不注意到我。我，快来啊！过来一下。好，很好。起来。哎呦，去哪
？Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this
肯
way.
定信我，对啊，我看你们跳的还少呢。老既然那边跳的是你们的装备呢？没办法，我是教会你打魔物的人啊，不好说，不好说。呀，走。像我们这种魔物的高玩，没有在说谎的。哎，说话有时候有一些话讲出来自己都行。走了，打 BOSS 了。
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
来打架。
Here it is, the map that brought your doom. Is there something beyond this room? Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
哎呦！ 不能接招，之前那一招可以直接寄收。啊！他那个天赋还没能点，不然那个驱武器走结束之后可以那个。还录。好的。 打一个。
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
好的。哎呀，东西比起火龙来说太菜了，火龙不比它难，难打什么东西，吓死我了。 上面声音吓到我，以为出什么大只的哦。
I've seen this before. The Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I?
Am I?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
哦，这游戏我明明都已经是2周目了，还是觉得很惊奇。
This magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
演了吗
What is this place?
哦，来了啊，接到了。我的攻击力有点低哦，刚打好久。来了，至圣兽。 金龙、白虎、朱雀、玄武。
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
Yes.
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
好，还行，没断，接回来了。
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
古代魔法天赋 ，Yeah！ 黑魔法。哦，好，这些到时候有咒语、火吼烧、环形变，他过来得被拉下，拉萨旁边。我想要先开这个啊。 带魔法可以抓住缴械的物哦，这个还有别的指点，破心护成功挡住可以累法条，真的。 土命中可以降低人群，什么东西要填？咦，特低的，哎，这边的受伤掉，后烧会大火。 大爆爆，可是因为他现在我可以不用升那些，因为好 先留着。暂时先这样，应该有搞头。下该挑的还叫。OK。丑了。那就这样。OK。
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
How nice to see you, my...
Okay.
Revelio.
哦，对对对，应该可以那个了吧？我应该有。哦，有了新。
Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
哦，这边有一个，这边有一个的话，有了。
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing
有了
charm,
有了
useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
咦？我没按到。我真的没有习惯丢这些什么咬人的道具。多。哎呀！呀，脱手下拉锁术，取得专注魔药，取得终极魔药跟硬得固。先处理这个点心争议。专注都还好。我看一下哦。专注魔药，终极硬得固。好， 老安普魔钥匙。宫铁主角有3个形态，什么3个形态？是这次的更新吗？哎，那我应该看看啊。得去那个要学。
That was it. Half a bottle.
OK， 攻击要去药店买，专注攻击，跟印德固嘛？哎，火德弹，去看看。哦，这边还有一个变换的幻术，这个还好，这个是在万应室里面使用。
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
哦，吓死！专注先。
A wise decision. Thank you.
就先都买。哎
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today?
鉴别，应该搞不到鉴别吧？
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
取得并使用，得并使用。
What can I do for you today?
要看一下。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
终极印德，专注，到印德终极。
What can I do for you today?
可以做出来。
I hope to see you again.
霍格华兹把魔药学。 啊！他没有其他钩子可以让我同时做吗？ 这样只能一个一个做的，我很困扰。秒钟。那边有一点点惊喜，哪边有一点点惊喜？专注的话，这什么？好，我要拿一个专注，斑鸠精跟泥怪舌头，我都要再去打。那我觉得专注。少专注用买的，蓝的那个。看完讯息，下播看一下。OK， 好，没问题。下播之后去看。
Welcome. Do you let me know if I can be of any assistance at all? What can I do for you today?
关注。
A wise decision.
OK。
Thank you.
好，我们也不要浪费药，遇到怪的时候再来弄。印德库关注攻击。OK。胡老师，飞行课可以飞喽！塔。终于可以飞了，拖好久，受不了了，不想再跑了。但就是说，在我飞之前，我先开个火。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
这边有一个，这边还有，这边还有一个。里面的是在里面吗？飞了，飞了，飞了，飞了！哎，我觉得他那个动画的课程啊，他那个动画的课程啊，做最好，最让我第一次玩的时候会有哇塞，就是飞行课，因为太有神秘的魔法石，神秘的红宝石的那个哈利波特第一集的感觉。就是这边。画面太有感觉。
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact taught in this class. We'll leave that to professional
这个也是代工啊？不会吧？看一下啦，我没全看完，就是后面真的太长了，就是最后面的那种系列，最后面没看完。但至少第一集要看吧。
Step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Up， 你看我都 get 得到。
Thank you. Now, your turn. Up, up,
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up，
Up，
帅到，有空再去看，可以看，蛮好看的，至少看第1集这样。
None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground
脑中
yourself
现在
at
只
once.
想放松睡觉，差不多了吗？12点半了，我学完飞行课。
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
I think I'm
brooms
getting
are
the hang of
school
this.
property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
嗯，
Hello.
很棒，我觉得骑扫帚真的很舒服。我玩到后面也很少再骑，没有很少再骑鹰马，因为我觉得扫帚舒服。
the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake.
真的想要加速的时候才会骑。
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
我挥挥手。当当。还有。
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
后面的气球。
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that
这样哦。
dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
就跟着他。
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett?
这个真的要用手把玩，不然这个控制应该
Here's something
疯
handy
癫
to
哦
know.。Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
他说我是种马。
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
哦，你看，你看那个魁地奇球场，他也不是没做出来，他有做出来。比赛不做，真的很可惜。
This is quite the tour, Everett.
他如果 DLC 开魁地奇，我一定会买的。
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
GTA 直升机啊，直升机那种扫把有感觉。 应该说像那个 GTA 的暴什么暴君吗？还是什么？就是扫把那一种，不是扫把，我在讲什么？那个喷射摩托车。 OK 战斗机没有啦，我们那个摩托车。
Oh, hello.
那线上模式
Professor.
有一
We
个
were，trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
我常常摔在那一
Hefty
台
points
摩
will
托
be
车上，
taken
我只要
from
一
each of
荡
you
那台
for
摩托
not
车，
following
我就
my
一定会被摔死。
Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But Professor,
enough. Class is finished for the
被
day.
骂爆，对对对，暴君 MK2，
As for
对，
you do well to use better judgment in
降
the
必
future.
降哦，我又不能拒绝他。
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
不知道他到底是在夸我还是什么。就是暴君
sorry about
暴
that
君
business with
MK2，
Kagawa.
那
You
会
have to
摔，我
admit,
知道。
those views were worth it.
暴君 MK2 不会，但暴君我每次摔，因为他不是就是弹一下往下掉，弹一下，然后一直弹。
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if
然
you
后会
had
摔，
a
会
fancy
有
model,
有
you
一个
could
是
fly
会摔
laps
的，
around
应该是暴
Imelda.
君吧？
She's
对，他
Kagawa's
就是他初
favorite.
代的那个会
I
摔，
could show her a
有
thing or two
二
if I
代
had
的
my
那个
own
他
broom.
会可以一直
Hate
飞，
having to
但
return
初
the
代的
school
那个
broom
是你要
after
去一直
class.
喷射它
Perhaps I have to
那
purchase a
个。
broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade.
你喜欢，
He's
你
always
蛮喜欢
looking
学
to
我也
test
蛮
new
喜欢的啊。
models. I'll keep
我
an
可以
eye out
死
for you in the
我
sky.
OK 哦。
I hear Alpha Hogsfield is
他有对话那个，不想让我死。你等一下哦，换这个了。所以如果动钥匙，会的是上，还有一个任务要解。我们先去解这个吧。女巫奖。这个。黑狐。就是有小翅膀加喷射剂的，对对对，就是那个。
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
Ooh.
If you're keen for some
Oh,
illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
有随便点
Please meet
找
me
我
in the
就是好
7th
事情。
floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
我要怎么？扫把是不是还不让我用啊？没有啊，应该可以用啦。控制，忘记了。火星虎跳跃，咒语选单罗盘治疗，咒语选单工具，用工具准地翻滚咒语，没有看到。哦，我还不能用哦，我难过。我以为上完课他就会让我用了。不黑虎，这样游过去哎，好麻烦哦。好换，这样游。新测试啊，这个啦，应该先接这个。诶，在这吗？干嘛？差不多啊，差不多。暴君天上特技百鸟，地上特技百鸟竞速版。对， 但我在地上不喜欢白鸟，我喜欢那个我忘记名字了，炫光的那个，很好看，那个特别好看。炫光那个，它有一套连的机车服的那个，我只骑那个。
new face, wonderful.
Hello.
我把那个什么扫帚解完，我们就休息。
Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned.
正太郎，对，哇塞，你这个 GTA 高手，名字都记住了。
Ember Dash, Silver
对，就是正太郎。
No matter what broom you choose, you'll
一
be
直看的
pleased.
飞
They're all
机或飞
exceptional,
天，
both
德
in
克
quality and performance.
德路索克，我知道飞天车那个我知道。
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
但那个我觉得还好德路克索，那我觉得还好，那个
What are we looking for today?
还好，不是我的菜。喜欢鱼那个，鱼镜是火的吧？一个玉兰。
That item is of the highest quality.
光，很一般。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class,
你都开战斗机的，战斗机好玩，但战斗机用抢的就好了，没必要开自己的。虽然我也有买啊，我后面都开那个在天空上很大台的那个天空上的那个基地。 那叫什么名字？阿才来了，可以关台了。不是啊，你怎么那么晚？你今天怎么那么晚？你说说看，你是不是比平常晚1个小时？你这样对吗？坏狗狗。
What I need is someone to conduct the broom flight and
有一台黄金战斗机，我忘记你，我怎么会知道你？记的东西自己记好，好不好？刚刚补货，天哪，好累哦。没关系，我大概有前30分钟，那个什么，直播都一直断线。
Then report back to me with how your broom behaved. I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know. Revelio.
直接卖掉。
What are we looking for?
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
还有啥？ 好像还不能那个啊！啊！我要去找那女人，那个讲话很臭屁的霍格华兹，不是霍，那个史莱哲里的那个。然后冲过去。复仇者，对，哇，你真的很棒，对。 真的没有查吗？你都记得住名字？我以前特别爱开那台，因为那台可以屌虐其他人。我印象中有一次就是我忘记吧，我们那时候好像是在帮安安出货，我们安安在出货，反正我们在帮安安出货啊。那时候地图只有我、安安还有另外一个人，然后那个人吧，好像就把安安的货打掉嘛，安安直接一个发飙，然后就叫我开负责者出来。 然后他控炮台嘛，我就只负责把那台负责者开出来。然后只要那个人一复活，我们就把他打死；一复活就把他打死；一复活就把他打死。只要有2个人在，那个人真的他不能玩，他玩不了那个游戏，他只能换伺服器。2024还有人在玩 GTA， 好扯！我跟你说，就是你们这种人，所以 GTA 6才出不来。可以直上直下，对啊，爽哦。
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my
没有啊，
flying
你还在玩吗
technique, and？that
今
was the
天
end
你
of that.
GTA 了吗？
The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness?
因为
You've barely
GTA
started
5就
flying
一
from
直
what I
还有
know.
赚头啊，
Caught
所以
wind of
阿
you
星
showing
就
off in flying class
就
with
他们
Clopton.
就不急着推啊。
Seems someone's jealous
现
of
在
my
都
skills
骑
on
暴君
broom.
在天空飞了，不是都这样了
Slytherin
吗？
Quidditch captain. Jealous of
一直
you.
有很多那种，
Everyone
对
knows
啊
that
对啊，
class is
我
only
说的
for
就是这个啊，
beginners,
我说的意思
troublemakers
就是这个啊
and bundling，baboons.
就是这个啊。
For some
因为一直
reason,
很多在
many
玩
people
五
think
代
you're
的人，而且
competition.
还有很多人
I can't be
愿
having that.
意，就
Perhaps I
仍然
am
愿意买
competition.
五代，
You're not even Slytherin.
精进的
Could
一
be a
波又一
useless
波
squib。for all I know.
五代就真的还有
Enough of
赚头
this.
啊！别玩5
Only
了，
one
等
way
6
to
吧，
find
我要
out
等
who's
6
the
啊。
better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times
是
in this course.
2023 12月的
Let's
事
see if you can，
也
beat
很
it.
新诶。
Slytherin
弟
versus
弟
Gryffindor.
五代也没有增加阿星的收入啊，没有吗？但他就是还能赚啊，鲨鱼卡什么的。
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you
你
lose.
是刷鲨鱼卡啊？没有啊，他就是你可以买游戏币啊，一刷鲨鱼卡刷下去啊。
Success. Excellent.
吃不到。
Did it. Brilliant.
哦哦，晕车了哦。
This is rather fun. Oh! That wasn't too bad.
已经在找大腿，应该带着他们赚钱。什么东西？赚钱还 OK， 我觉得应该行吧。我之前玩 GTA 5赚钱真的是，我是拿着一个笔记本在记，因为我玩到后面都是一个人刷钱，所以我就要记哪一个货出货时间，然后遇到什么状况要把货洗掉，然后大概要等多久，然后如果要把效益最大化，你要怎么弄，全部都用笔记本抄下来。攻略我也找很久，一起苦穷，那不行，刷钱啊。
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near
记得你很富
Irondale
有，
and
你
offers
没有
a
我有
much
的东西
tougher
有啦。
challenge. You can try to prepare
之
by
后该
racing
赚
this
钱
course again. Just
GTA 啊，
check in
直
at
接
the
抢。
podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your
赚
time
钱的
and
方
start the
法都在
race.
GTA 里。
We'll see next time if your
潜
win
水
here
车
was
说
more
买
than
就
just
买，
a
我有啊。
fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
带你赚钱可以溜出来再说。8万的啦，抢一个那个什么啊，末日抢劫，那个就很好赚啦。而且尤其第2关，末日抢劫的第2关可以15分钟
I
刷，
suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad
2
to
个
hear
人
how
刷
I
也
fared.
可以刷好。100万来着，我们那时候算过，忘记了。因为它有一个这样教不太好，就它有一个可 bug 的方式，就是你可以不用破前置，直接进最后面的那个任务。 那你直接进最后面的任务，速度打最快的就是末日2，就是潜水艇那一关。那一关真的超容易，只要一个人在岸上等，另外一个人下去，很快速的，就他比较熟潜水艇内部的话，然后快速打完上来，然后飞机开回来结束。主场真的是德政，真的，主场真的是重要性都体现出来了，好玩，主场好玩啊。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
我只要到这边，他就叫我看，这边是还有他的那个。
Brilliant work beating everyone across once.
都真的不知道到底在哪里。啊，差不多了。什么东西？企鹅带你刷钱吗？不是啊，不是多人的话，不是就带谁都没差吗？带他一起玩不行吗？他有上限吗？一个人打下去，下去打水艇、开飞机，随便丢。对，就是那个，再回去，然后你就一直洗那一关，你顶多等那一关出来的 CD 而已。那你自己说啊，没有啊，都可以带啊，都一起玩啊，不能一起玩的吗？你们关系有这么差吗？就不怕什么5跟5一样要组满4人吗？打任务才需要组满4人吗？轮着嘛，打任务才需要啊，不然在地图刷钱也行啊。赢不了一点可以啦。送货，多小支线，万应室哦，有万应室嘞，可以先去解万应室。然后跟他的话可以学爆炸，但拉锁术我也想要学，不然我把拉锁术学了吧。要。就直接开了啦，不要管浪不浪费。专注，用啊。呀，我是不是要退出去外面才能用？退到外面去。不然你现在不让我喝。现在超商看到都直接拿现金，你是打过去的吧？卫星炮，那叫那个轨道炮啦，什么卫星炮？哎，这个我还记得，开吧，不能放，对吧？
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do.
Capable
students such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
对啊，游戏等出来了，在那个。你们现在讨沸沸扬扬，游戏都还没出呢。重生点在哪边？对啊，它重生点在那边。
Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when you're
没
so
事，
often
企鹅，
given
轨
no
道炮是
time
能
to
发几
brew?
发？轨道炮一
If you
一
take
发，
this
你只要瞄
rather
准的也要
irritating
75万，
task
便宜
off
的
my
也要
hands,
50万。
I'd
你就让
happily
他
allow you to
发，
claim the
让就是
delivery fee from
他
Fatima.
你死几次，他钱总是会好玩的。
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
OK 喝。哦，不让我那个。哎呀！让我飞啊！我要出那个。把绿卡买起来，资本价。哎、为什么可以给他啊？要给我啊！你倒是。哪里啊？远了吧？哇塞，这么远哎！自己帮你搞破绽，扁企鹅帮就会给了吧？不是啊，整个帮派他都养吗？那企鹅自己扁自己可以自赚啊？不抽王权，你劝我抽啊，你自己不抽，哼！现在小孩子哦。要当反抗军帅爆了！2、3、4、5。抽不到不如等流萤。不是你在 DCT 的那个流萤的那个看了就让人家不太想抽流萤哎，感觉好像没有太大用处。你是纯粹因为喜欢他所以想要那个的吧
Revelio。
哦，有很多钱。她是你老婆啊？花火嘞？花火嘞？被捅没了的老婆，好酷哦！你要传给我看看 ，OK？ 是干净的哈，不要给我看传给我很奇怪的影片哦。但我也是可以看的哦，也是。后宫很多哎、哪像我？你看这样就看得出来吧？阿才就有点渣，我就专情，我就喜欢我金流姐姐。整整实话击败一名敌。 整整10话击败远敌人。好。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Always like that Pippin.
Revelio.
哎，太远
Always
了。
been keen on Keenbridge.
哎，他是
Pippin should have been here by now.
原本就都有的吗？
Always like that Pippin.
Madam
不
Luang,
可以色色，
I have a delivery
什
from
么
Jane
东西
Pippin's potions.
真的是有问题的，是不
Sent a
是？
child
可
to
以
do his
哪里
work
来的
for
奇
him,
怪
did
影
he?
片？不是我信你
Always
吗？
cutting
问题
corners
你
and
你
taking
说的那个
the
东
easy
西
way
是
out.
彩传给
Did
你
he
的
have
啊
you brew them
东
for
西
him
就
as
真的
well?
需要让人家
Doesn't
思考一下。
matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
用魔。好，倒水。为什么不喝？给我一个你不喝的理由。哦，装备。哦，我刚刚是因为这样子。
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
都
If
开
the
好
demand
友
for
验证
potions
什
is
么东
as high
西
as？ you say, have you considered
Huh?
being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well
我
has
全都
his
去
shop
几个
handed to him.
天哪，
The
好
rest of us
渣
have to！make our own.
好
I'll not
渣
give！him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on
人
his
家
own,
只会
so
共
be
傻。
it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Oh my god！
What do you have for sale?
我要再买一个固的。
What are we looking for today?
哎，他没有，可恶，废哦。
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
哎，该回那个活米村那边。
What are you up to now?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work
What,
than I
Chen?
expected. I'd like an
Yeah.
additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions,
take
Mr.
care.
Pippin.
他抢我话，他真的很气。
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
OK， 不得先喝。换你。
Excellent。
好的。我要去学拉索术喽。该睡觉了。但我想先学拉索术。对。三浦学。应该要先休息。啊，我想要先学。跟马差不多啊，好。我尽快啊，我尽快。哦，跑错地方。错地方。我下，我吐死你们！转圈圈。
I hope you're around if trolls ever come about me.
来了！内普来了。
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
哇，这是一场豪赌，朋友。
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso.
Pulso.
Let's see what you can do.
Pulso.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps...
I try 一下。好，
Not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted door. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Yeah. 喂，学会了，好了，真的该修了，该修了，朋友们。抱歉，最近连线不是很正常，希望他之后可以正常。我觉得是 OBS 的问题啦。因为他最近更新了，更新之后才有这些状况的，但我也不知道该怎么处理。反正就先这样了。好了，要跟大家说晚安了。感谢小企鹅，感谢安安，感谢毛孩，感谢阿猜，感谢大家的陪伴，还能再赌一赌，朋友。要了啦，戒赌吧，朋友。才刚来，你才刚来是因为我就没断了。对啊，我真的觉得你很神奇，这是魔法狗狗。最近不是因为你没有买，你就是你不来我就伤心啊！哎，揪，我们去听歌。下班去哪啊？我们去枪花那里听歌。你是魔法狗狗，对，老皮那样。好了，晚安，大家晚安。